fourth year in the Quebec League, and it's been a bit of a roller coaster. It's been rebuild, good team, rebuild. Take us through your whole Q experience.
Yeah, I know it's it blinked my eye, and it's my fourth year. So, I started just a guy coming to camp, drafted in the fourth round, and I was lucky to have a really good camp, and I made the team as a 16. And I was lucky to have a rebuild season because if it was a year before, I wouldn't be making the team. So, it was a good opportunity for me. I gained a ton in that year. Matured as a player and as a person, and I met a lot of new guys that stuck with me for a couple of years, and then our second year was also a little bit of a rebuild. We did a little bit better that year, but we're still gaining experience, playing a little bit more. And then last year, we had a really good team, and I think I learned a lot that year as well from a lot of the guys that are playing professional hockey now, and I played a little bit of a role player there, and I think being in that situation, that kind of helped me for this year, being in a big rebuild. But I'm the guy, I'm the captain, so I got to take on that leadership role, and I got to do a lot of teaching myself. So I'm well prepared, and it's helped me for this year. So
Winning's a lot of fun for the fans and for the players, but if you're in a position where the team they've got to fight for every inch that they're going to get, and you've got to lead that group as the captain, that's an experience in itself.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, I've learned a lot the past 4 years, and one thing I always take into every game, into every season is it's not easy to win in this league, and if I can teach those guys that thing, and being accountable and making sure that every game you got to come ready to play, and and it shows this year. We've had a super young team, and every game we're in the game, whether we lose or we win. It's we had 14 new guys, and it's incredible to see how much they've grown already. So
we talked a little bit about your draft year. I remember being in the draft was it Victoriaville or Drummondville, and I remember you being picked in the fourth round, and there was guys picked ahead of you. And it's interesting to look 4 years later and find out you're the captain on a CHL team, and some of those guys have just fallen off the map.
Yeah, it's